And as we've reported, there have been some frustrations with the rate of vaccinations across Virginia. Today, the Department of Health gave an update on the state's plan to distribute the COVID-19 vaccine. 10 on your side's Tamara has the details.
Well, a lot was discussed in the call today with state leaders. Everything from who will be included as we move into phase 1B, but also how and when we'll be getting those second round of doses to the local providers. As of today, the Virginia Department of Health has administered 295,202 doses of the vaccine. That's out of a total number of vaccines distributed to Virginia overall of 943,400. They've been steadily increasing the number of doses a day. Health department leaders believe they are moving in the right direction. However, there are still a lot of questions.
There's a gap there, and I think that has led a lot of people to ask questions. What is going on? Are doses sitting on shelves? How are we not getting doses to the people who need it?
Leaders say much of that is in part due to the distributors and making sure the vaccine is getting to the right channels.
Primarily through hospitals, through health departments, through private providers, through pharmacies, and then also through the long-term care facilities.
As we move forward into phase 1B, we know people like first responders, child care workers, and food service workers will be included. But the Commonwealth has taken the suggestion to add another group to the 1B category.
As a Commonwealth, we decided to follow the federal government's lead to add those 65 and up and those with underlying conditions to our phase 1B.
They are now getting more than 100,000 doses a week, and much of the Commonwealth is looking for the second doses shipment.
This vaccine is a 2-dose vaccine, and the way the federal government has been allocating that, they've been sending out first doses and holding back second doses, and then delivering those second doses to different providers as they came up ready to do that round of second doses. And so we were hearing very consistent messaging from the federal government that all of those doses were going to be released.
State leaders say they expect to see an increase of shipments coming to the Commonwealth sometime in March. For more information, head to WAVY.com. Tamara, 10 on your side.